My name is Ramy Houssaini. I'm Cloudflare Chief Cyber Solutions Officer. After spending 25 years in cybersecurity, I decided to dedicate myself to help organizations around the world scale their cybersecurity and deal with ecosystem risk. Well, the key thing, first of all, is to really build for resilience. We need to understand that we are in an environment where incidents will happen. It's not a question of if, it's a question of when. That means that architectures need to account for incidents, limit the blast radius, and zero trust architecture can be a big enabler for that resilience. The other key thing to remember is scale. Scale requires agility, requires adopting technology stacks that are enabling that capacity to act at speed and at pace. And the third aspect is really around automation. How can we make sure that we leverage AI for good, that we are enabling data science to help us deal with the different signals and all the noise that gets from the telemetry of cybersecurity today? So those are like three tenets for robust, scalable, and highly performing cybersecurity today. That's a great question. I think when you think about digital transformation, it's like building a bridge. It's important to think about the innovation on the bridge, but if you don't have a strong foundation, the bridge will fail. And security needs to be embedded in the ideation stage. We need to be making sure that it's actually seamless, that it's prioritizing user experience, that we're able to make it simpler, not harder, to adopt the right security measure. And in my view, security is a key attribute of the business transformation as well. So how to build with resilience in mind and to achieve all of the objectives that are desired from digital transformation as well. So I don't see cybersecurity as being decoupled from the other business outcomes. Well, I mean, we are dealing with an ever-changing landscape that requires everyone to stay on the treadmill in terms of making sure that they are, first of all, a cloud native in their thinking. Securing edges is very different from traditional security models. I see a lot of our actors in the ecosystem, they're still living with constructs and playbooks that are pre-cloud era, let alone AI era. So we need to make sure that we are advancing the thought process around what's reasonable from a technology stack adoption standpoint, and more importantly, to leverage AI innovation to understand that we are in an era where automation with AI is going to help us also deal with threats that will be coming from AI agents and adversarial AI. So those are like two key areas. I mean, cloud knowledge will be key. AI, native knowledge will be also key. But the third component is continuously invest on the human element. We need to make sure that our cyber defenders are staying on top of the threats, and this is where threat intelligence comes into play. And from a Cloudflare perspective, we see 20% of internet traffic. This gives us a massive view of what we can do to help organizations at scale stay ahead of the curve. Automate, continue to learn, and make sure that you are leveraging AI to actually enable your success.